And our top story tonight at 11, it's been 2 weeks since UAW members and employees at the Kentucky truck plant in Louisville left the picket lines and went back to work. This coming after the UAW reached a tentative agreement with Ford. Over the weekend, UAW Local 862 holding their national contract ratification vote, but Ford production workers voted no on a tentative contract agreement between Ford and United Auto Workers. ABC 36's Anna Medina breaks it all down and explains what this means.
We're looking at 45% for production, 55% against.
Todd Dunn, the president of the UAW Local 862, recalls the vote on Sunday, adding that there are still many questions as to why some voted the way they did.
People had their minds made up. Some of those minds were made up on social media, which is that new pathway that we have to try and understand. It's like trying to understand the definition of what's what. You're always searching. In this case, social media and that two-way communication allowed members who thought they knew what the intent of language was is different than what it really was.
While production workers and skilled trade workers continue to be divided on the vote, the new contract would guarantee a 25% wage increase for workers and reinstate cost of living adjustments. For Dunn, the difference in votes came because he believes many had already made up their minds, especially from what they read on social media.
Social media, I think, though, although it can do a lot of good, it can also do a lot of harm if people putting information on there have mindfulness of what they're doing and want to educate themselves and then have understanding of that and be able to share it.
The UAW now awaits how other unions will vote nationwide on the agreement.
We'll know by Thursday the outcome, and then if it is ratified, will be moved forward by our international leadership.
Dunn says Chuck Browning, the vice president and director of the Ford department, will then proceed with what comes next.
He'll put out a notification talking about if it is ratified, the agreement was ratified, here's the total numbers. We'll be moving forward within the parameters of the collective bargaining agreement. The days that you're supposed to get this will be here and there, and it'll kind of like outline the immediate restitution, if you will, that needs to go, and or the bonuses that need to go and when to expect them. And then we'll just move forward in our everyday process.
Dunn says he's grateful to everyone, especially for the patience from the members and the sacrifices they've had to make, adding that he believes the contract will be ratified on Thursday. For now, Anna Medina, ABC 36 on your side.